you. I'm Daryl. And I'm Corey. And what are we talking about today?
We're talking about some albums.
Not only just some albums.
Some live albums.
Not only just some live albums.
Some really good live albums.
And not only some really good live albums, but also legendary motherfucking musician.
And band.
His name is Bob Seger! And
the Silver Bullet Band!
Ding dong doink.
We got two live albums we're going to talk about today.
I think we should talk about this one first.
Well, this one came out first. But we can go reverse order.
We gotta go reverse because this is the best.
We're gonna do things. I would agree. We're gonna do things a little bit different because we are.
I feel like just a number.
Yeah, I guess. It's true. First up, we're gonna talk about
tiny blade of grass in a great big field.
Yeah, and a piece of little tiny grass in a little small pond too.
Yep. This show is brought to you today by Airheads. Are you an airhead?
No, I'm a smart head.
Okay.
Smart ass.
Moving on, Corey, what do you got in your hand now?
I got an album in my hand, and it's Bob Seger. It's the second live album he came out with, 9 Tonight.
I have that on cassette, maybe a couple of them.
Yeah, me too, and I got it on vinyl too.
Bob Seger is awesome.
He is. This album came out in 1980 something, 1981. So I was actually pretty close.
What's the track listings?
The track listings is obviously the first song is 9 Tonight. Why wouldn't it be?
Great song.
The second song's Trying to Live My Life Without You, which is, it's pretty hard. I can't imagine.
Okay. This is what it'll look like in a couple months, though.
It's gonna be me like going like this.
Moving to Arizona.
And I'm moving to Japan.
Yeah.
The third song is I'll Accompany
You.
Me.
Me?
That's what it's called. I'll accompany
You'll.
me.
It says you'll.
Oh, yo. I didn't see the L's. I just got new glasses
Someday,
too.
lady, you'll accompany me.
Of course, Hollywood Nights.
That
Classic.
song is fucking awesome.
What about another classic, old time rock and roll?
That's a super awesome.
It's like picture Tom Cruise sliding down that room in that Risky Business or whatever that movie's called. Main Street. Against the Wind.
Down, man.
Against the Wind, which I have Against the Wind autographed by the man himself.
Indeed, he does.
Right there.
Got on sale for $100,000.
The Fire Down Below. My pants. I made that last part out. Side 3, Her Strut. Feel Like a Number. Fire Lake. Betty Lou's Getting Out Tonight. We've Got Tonight. Night Moves. Rock and Roll Never Forgets. And Let It Rock. And this was recorded live in Detroit. June 1980, and in Boston in October 1980. I remember that just like yesterday. That was like -10.
Yep. So, let me see this real quick. Oh, there you go. Look at there.
Look at that dude himself, Bob Seger. It looks so much better when like this.
And we're actually going to see him live, baby. Bob Seger.
1 week from the day we were recording this. I'll have this up sometime probably after this, but yes, March 22nd, 2015.
Indeed, can't wait. Let me see this real quick. Okay. All these songs always just take me on, like trips and missions and memories, like Hollywood Nights.
Good?
Yeah. When I hear Hollywood Nights, it's awesome just driving. Any Seeger song, really. Sunny, and it's like the fields, cornfields. We live in Indiana. So it's like all these badass scenes. It's like Seeger has a soundtrack for your movie. For your life.
Yeah. Same difference. My life is a movie, so.
Like Hollywood Nights, dude. It's so sick. Like, it just reminds me of moving out west because the dude needs a change and blah, blah, blah. Old time rock and roll, of course, is like, it works now. It works for these times now.
It really does. It's probably even more fitting now than it was back then.
Night Moves, legendary.
That whole album, Night Moves, is just amazing too, but we're not talking about that one. We're talking about some live ones.
Every song on this album is just
It's a banger. Just one after another, and it's like crazy because this, I think, and Daryl, I think, thinks the same things. That first live album is the one that's even better.
Yeah, we'll move on. Moving on. In my hand is Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band live.
It was a machine gun.
This is literally my absolute favorite album. Probably Dark Side of the Moon is my favorite album. This is up there. I've been trying for a long time to find it on cassette, and not only did I have, well, Cody had copy, gave me one, and then I found another one at Goodwill.
Like the next day, I think.
I was looking over for it. It's my favorite album. Track listing: Nutbush City Limits, Traveling Man, Beautiful Loser, Jody Girl, I've Been Working, Turn the Page, UMC, Bo Diddley, Ramblin' Gamblin' Man, Heavy Music, Kathmandu, Looking Back, Get Out of Denver, and Let It Rock. My personal favorite is Traveling Man into Beautiful Loser.
That's so cool. They just go transition right into one another.
The best one is... Let me think here. I gotta think for a second. He's your best friend. If you need him, he'll be there again. He'll... What is it? Fuck, that's fucking cool.
I really like the version of Kathmandu on that album.
Yeah.
Too. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I do too. But I just love how Traveling Man goes into Beautiful Losers. It's just fucking...
It's the one they play on the radio all the time too.
Yeah.
At least down here.
Keep me wealthy soon.
So,
But it was recorded live at Cobo Hall in Detroit. Typical.
Came out in 1976, I think.
75.
Close enough.
Close. Look at these
But
guys.
no, not Segar, but Seger.
Seger.
Get it?
And your best friend, if you need him, he'll be there again. He's always willing to be second best. A perfect lodger, a perfect guest. Beautiful losers. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah,
Very well done, sir.
thank you, sir. But yeah, Bob Seger. I can't wait to go see him live. He's 7,000 years old
I think
now.
he's actually only 69 years young.
Yeah.
69.
Get it?
Yeah.
So, anything else to add, Corey, before we move
I mean, I'm just
on
really
down
psyched. I mean, we didn't even think that we were going to be able to go to the Seeger. I mean, this was like on a spur of the moment. We just got the tickets like, what, 2-3 days ago?
Yeah. Well,
and, yeah.
I have the flyer in my window
He's got the flyer in his car.
so I can look on the Arizona mountains, but I'm in Indiana. I was like, you know what? I'm moving to Arizona really soon. We need to have one last hurrah. Although, The Who and Judas Priest are on our list, so maybe doing that.
We do have Motley Crue tickets, so it's a possibility he can make his way back. Crossing our fingers. I mean, even though we saw them last year on their farewell tour, so we got tickets again for some
Yeah, their farewell tour, and now it's their farewell tour. So, I mean, I can't wait to see Seeger. We had to do it. I found tickets for 55 somehow, and that was luck.
Like Brandon Stock.
Yeah. So, anything you want to add?
Bob Seger rules.
Bob Seger rules. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Final Review. Daryl and Corey.
Well, I give Bob Seger and those two albums. 2 albums if I can find this one.
2 thumbs up.
Or a total of 4.
4. Rating? 10 each? Rating?
9.9 out of 10.
Nice. Mine's a 11. So that equals out.
Yeah.
So there you had it, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Seger. 2 live albums, 2 great ass albums. If you've never heard of him, then you probably live under a rock. Because if you don't know old time rock and roll, then, well, you
live like a rock. One of the Bob Seger's.
Perfect lodger, a perfect guest.
Against the wind.
Yep.
We're gonna hear all these live Sunday. If he makes it to the concert.
Yeah, because he's old.
I'm just kidding. He's gonna be there. He's gonna kill it.
But Until next time.
Hey, we should probably maybe do another video after the show and do like a concert review.
Ooh.
Instead of reviewing live albums, we're going to be reviewing him live in person.
I'm sure we'll have some clips to show.
Maybe we can just like convince him to be on the show too.
And I'm gonna smoke lots of weed in there. And I don't even smoke weed.
I'm gonna eat Airheads in there. Because I'm a rebel without a cause. Not the gay Kid Rock song.
Wanna see my balls?
I prefer not to.
Well, anything else to add, Corey?
Triple H is gonna beat Sting at WrestleMania.
Corey's funny. Corey's real funny.
I mean, you're just pausing because people want to see us.
Well, Shaq Zulu.
Out.
Wolfpack.